Hey, what's going on? Excuse me. What's going on, guys? So, it's your boy, Dollar. Hold on. Let me just pin that. Okay. So, what's going on, dude? Let's just send out a couple, quick. Let's send out a couple of quick, sorry. Let's hope we don't have a hangover too. We had a wild day yesterday. Okay. Let's see. A couple more on Instagram and then we'll get started, guys. Um, Yo, what's going on, G? Dude, wait till you see, dude. I'm a professional streamer now, bro. You can now make fart noises. Wait till you see our new setup. So let me get to Hey guys. Let me Hey guys, what's going on? So, we're a professional streamer now, dude. Hey, what's going on, dude? Hold on, let me pull it up. So guys, if you go to the little icons in it, you can make sounds and shit. So look. If you go, you see this button, uh, this one, hit that button. And then also hit this button. Hit the little diamond and you can make sounds and shit. Thanks, G. Thanks, Drew. Thanks, Drew. Dude, but I got it all. My buddy came through last night and he got it like all. I can't even tell you, dude. He got it all set up with, dude, you can do sounds and shit. And look at all this stuff. Wait, look. Watch this. Does it tell me if you guys hear it?
Hey guys.
What's the other stuff, dude? All right, cool. You can hear that. Yeah. So if you push the little diamond, uh, you can do the text to speech, and then if you do the star, you can do all sorts of other sounds. You can do any sound. So uh, while we're streaming, you guys can make sounds and stuff, and and roast me and shit while I'm chilling. So we got all that set up yesterday. We were on stream. We had like 100 fucking viewers on here last night. So we're like, I can't even believe like how good we're doing on this. Hold on, I want to change my shoes to some heat, bro, cause Dollar rocks heat. So I was just skateboarding. I'm all sweaty, but I'm gonna put the off whites on, dude. So I got these at a raffle. I got these for $100 at a raffle in Santa Monica at Undefeated. I can't believe I won these. And then when I got these, I don't know if I liked the color. I liked the other color better. And I was complaining, but this color grew on me. I like this color way better than the other one. All right, so we got a couple. Yo, dude. We got a couple puck drops, dude. Peluche, I want to show you all the new stuff we got. We got new text to speech, on the side, and then the little star. You can make all sorts of sounds and stuff. And then, like, look, we got all of our stuff on the bottom. There's all sorts. We did all sorts of fun stuff. So, I can't thank Bliss enough for coming over, and we had a whole stream, him on the roof. So it was like me, him, a bunch of other guys, random, just came up on the roof, and we talked for like, I don't know, dude. I talked more than I've ever talked in my whole life yesterday. So, today I'm a little spent. I'm just a little tired, and I'm chilling. Let's do a couple puck drops for you guys. You know, we got the new guys in here. We got True Artists in here. We got 2-Bit Vision. We got Peluche. So let's just do a quick puck drop for you guys and see what you win. So thanks for being in here, guys. Dude, we're doing really good. We had a huge day yesterday, so we're going to have like a hangover, but it's okay, dude. Don't worry. We're still going strong. All right, so the first puck drop is for 2-Bit. Second, True Artist. Third, Peluche. 1. Damn, dude, I got to lube these up. 1. Dude. Whoa, nice. Nice catch. All right, this is for G. 1, 2, True, and then Peluche. Sub. You all guys got subs. So when your guys' subs expire, I'll resub you up. So I'm going to make a list, and your sub isn't going to expire. So that's funny, you guys all 3 got subbed up. So subs are basically just watching the stream without ads. So you guys are already subbed up, but I'm gonna make sure that we had that. All right. So today I was just gonna get loose and blaze a little. Well, first I'm gonna take my vitamins. Then I was gonna get loose with a couple drawings, blaze, and work on my big painting with you guys. So I'm trying not to have a huge hangover like yesterday. We had like 20 something people in here at a time. So let's just let's not have a hangover and take my vitamins. So what are you guys up to today? Tell me what you guys are doing. How's the apartment, Gennaro? Anything new on that? What's going on with True Artists? Anything new in the town? Dude, I've been going super hard on the streaming, man. So not much is new with me. The only thing new is me and fuck, what am I looking for? Oh, regular water. The only thing new is me and Bliss had a great day. Yesterday streaming. I can't believe how good of a day we had yesterday streaming. It was really fun. So I'm just gonna speed run my vitamins real quick and then get started on working on this big painting. So I figured today I was gonna work on the big painting, possibly get to inking it, and then and that's it. I don't know. That was really it for today. Yo, Eugenio, thanks for coming in, man, and hyping up chat. So We're trying not to have a hangover, dude. We had a whole, I don't know how long you were in any of those streams, but we had, I know you were in my stream, so we had my stream, and then we met Bliss outside randomly, and I was on his stream upstairs for like 2-3 hours, and then he did all my whole, if you guys see, I have all my sounds and stuff, so he did all my sounds and everything. And my whole setup. Hey, we got Raquel in here. Nice to meet you. So thanks for being new in chat. So, dude, you were there. Dude, we hung out the whole day, Eugenio. Oh my gosh. So, Raquel, what I do is if you're new in here, I drop a puck and you can win $10 or your name tagged or like graffiti. So I'm gonna drop a puck for you. So thanks so much for coming in. So I'm gonna do that for Eugenio and Raquel right now. And I was thinking of like safe ways to get you stuff because I don't know. I don't think doing all you're thank you. Dave. Like I don't think doing like Apple Pay and Zelle is gonna last too long because we're like we're getting bigger and bigger each day, dude. So I'm gonna work on ways. Today I'll either Zelle or Apple Pay, if anyone wins. But I'm working on ways to just have some like gift cards lined up. Okay. So me and Eugenio hung out all day. We got new people stopping by chat. Raquel, we're just taking my vitamins and working on art. I'll give you the rundown in a second. So everyone say hi to everyone. And we just started the stream. So we'll probably stream for like 2 hours today just working on art. So I got a couple cool notes too. So first is for Eugenio. This is for you. Let me clear this. Dude, do you see your drawing over there? Oh, you can't. It's covered by the thing. Dude, Eugenio, you want a sub. So you're not going to go without a sub, dude. So we got anyone that isn't sub, maybe we could gift them a sub. Maybe I could gift Raquel a sub if you want. But we can go. This one's for Raquel. So you'll never not be subbed. So you're already subbed up. We'll figure it out. So this is for Raquel. All right. Should I? I'll give it to Raquel if you want. And Raquel got a tag. So if you want, we'll hook up Raquel just for being in here. You got a sub and you can use all my stuff. And like, this is going to be my promo. So instead of having like I'm really putting a lot of work into this. So instead of paying for Instagram ads,
gifted 1 subscription.
Instead of paying for any ads, instead of paying for ads, I want to hook people up with subs. So this is my promo, and I enjoy doing it. So now that Raquel won a tag, let's hook her up with a little tag. So we'll go from there, and then we'll start working on my painting. Okay. Tag, vitamins, and then painting. Oh, cool. Dude, I'm planning on going, like I go in and out of Bliss's stream. You know, I stream a little bit for only a couple hours. So as soon as I'm done, I check on Bliss. And then also at night, I check on my homie Cakes, who's also a streamer. And that's actually whose drawing I got behind me. That's cool. So yeah, go back and forth. And if you leave, don't, just coming in and saying hi. The whole goal is I'm trying to get the algorithm to anyone that comes in and says hi, it will start showing it to more people. So the more people that come in and say hi, that's the algorithm. So that's what I need you guys to do for me. So thank you so much for being in here. And you already did that. So the only thing more is I ask is to hang out and, maybe we could be friends. Okay, this is for Raquel. So Raquel, if I was in the street doing some graffitis, this is what I would do. So I could do all the R's too. R, R. How many R's? 4 R's? R, R, A. I don't know if I like that Q. All right, let me try it again. R, 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 A. I'm trying to think of a cool Q. Oh, yeah. See, all right, sorry. So, one of the problems is when you do spelling and visual, they're not the same thing. So it's hard to think about both. No, I love that. I've known I do that all the freaking time. Right. So also with art, like a lot of people never say it, but you gotta like get loose. Let me put this down. You gotta like get loose and like it takes a little time. So these are just like, I don't know. I write all this stuff, so I love tagging. This is actually Q U E. All right, this is a good one. All right, I'll show you a good one right here. Check this. It's something. This stand sucks, and the phone sucks. So my next upgrade with my stream is gonna be maybe like I get a camera like here, dude. No, I don't. I don't have a wish list. But maybe I get like a camera here. I kind of want the reverse. I want like a reverse wish list. So I want like my viewers to like have stuff that they want, like maybe like markers and pencils and stuff. Uh, and maybe I could get that for them. So that's maybe because I don't know. I would love stuff and whatever, but I'm working hard, uh, and I want to like make money on this to hook other people up. So if I'm making money on this, um, I want to be able to. I think that would be awesome. So maybe I figure out a way to do that in reverse, or we look up people and streamers that are maybe like really need stuff, and we hook them up when they need it. So I don't know. That's kind of my thought on the Amazon wish list, because you see, I have a lot of support, so I want to support other people. All right. So we're just gonna speed run my vitamins, and but that like maybe I have something where I don't know. I want to do big. I want to do big raffles. So that's one of my ideas in here. So everyone in chat say hi, but I want to do like big. I don't know, man. Like I have like when I do this and I give away $10, I feel so happy. So I want to be able to give away like more monies or like a trip. What if I did like a whole, like after we got so big, you win a trip? I don't know. So today I just wanted to do and get loose or whatever. I'm taking my vitamins. We're gonna do a lot of work on my big painting. I'm gonna break out, and then maybe some pranks. So that was kind of the idea. But I think now that you say that, so today, that's what I'm saying. Stay here. So the trip will be come hang out with me and Bliss in Venice. Like how, like that shit. One track. One track.
He needs some milk.
Real quick. Just so happy you came and said what's up. Dude. That's funny. Okay, I'm speed running them right now, but I'll do them fast. I'll show you them really quick. So usually I go on a whole long thing about them. I'm just like I'm just in the zone, so I want to get to art. But that's the only reason I speed run them. But I'll show you real quick. So check this out. So we got turmeric. So usually I take the whole time and I go over what they all do. But these are all turmeric. This is golden seal. And I can go over all like the benefits and stuff. But I'm just speed running them. Lemon balm. And you know, so I'll let you know what you win if you're not. I'm just doing this real quick. And then we got mullein. Then we got zinc. Dude, if you take zinc, you never get sick. If you take zinc, it literally kills anything, any cold is gone if you take zinc. And if you take it regularly, you never get sick.
To all of Dalla's viewers and to Dalla as well. Wishing you all a fantastic weekend and have a blast, y'all.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Dude, yeah, so we got all the sounds. We'll do, and then we're going to do a puck drop for Enos and then get to work. All right. So, wormwood, zinc, and biotin. All right. So that's all the tinctures. Then we got mushrooms. Which I made a mushroom pasta last night. That was so fucking bomb, dude. I gotta do a puck drop for Enos. And then so mushrooms, vegetables. All right, mushrooms, vegetables, fruits and vegetable or fruits. So vegetables and fruits. And then this one's trace mineral drops. So all of that plus green juice. So that's my everyday vitamin regimen. And I'm just speed running it right now. So normally I go over, yo, dude, Adam, what's going on, dude? Normally I take a long time and go over what they all do. I just wanted to get to some art today. But I take my vitamins every day on stream because it's like a good reminder I get of all the stuff. Yo, Adam, what's going on? How was your mom in town, man? Tell us anything you're working on. I'm just finishing up my vitamins, and then I'm gonna just work on a big painting and chill. So, we kind of have a little bit of a stream hangover, dude. Our buddy Bliss, he raided us, dude, and we had like 100 people. We met like 100 people last night, which is a little bit of an exaggeration, but it was really fun. So we're working on it, dude. It's hard to stream. Like dude. When there was like 20 people in there last night, and I was like, I didn't know like who. I'm not like I'm an amateur, bro. I'm not used to streaming like that. That's hardcore streaming, dude. No way, dude. Where did you paint? You paint a alley or a train yard? Um, are you in my Discord? If you're in my Discord, you could post a picture of what you painted, and everyone in here can tell you what they think. Sorry, I got an itch on my foot. Sorry, guys. So. Let me post my Discord in here. So if you're in here, my Discord's very baby right now, but I recommend joining it. I have a ton of stuff in there that I'm going to explain how to buy shoes and sell shoes, and that's going to be that's like a way to make money. So that's one of the values of being in there, is I'm gonna post all the shoes that you can buy and sell. So that like it's gonna be also a cook group and shit. Okay. So check this out, Adam. So join this, dude. Yeah, so you'll see, but you can, all these shoes, you know, I buy and I resell them. I got a Lububu back here. I buy and I resell, you know, all sorts of stuff. So all that information on how to make some monies is going to be in there. And I'm going to explain it to you on here. So we did the tags. We did our vitamins. We've been streaming for like 30 minutes. We got some people in here. Raquel, if I'm saying it right, I hope. Welcome. I'm happy you're in here hanging out. We had Enos. We're going to do a puck drop. Did we do a puck drop for Enos? I don't think we did. We're going to do a puck drop for Enos, and I'll let him know. I'll text him and let him know, even if he's not in here. All right. Dude, reselling is a life hack, bro. People don't tell you about the money hack of reselling. It's a money glitch. Enos gets a tag, so we're gonna hook him up with a quick tag. But the money glitch that they don't want you to know is reselling, because it's like a way that they make X amount, right? And they know it's going to be worth X amount. So the company already knows this, right? And then they funnel it to the people that are like in they're tied to it. So it's just like inflating their bank accounts on resale. And here's the thing, no one even buys half the stuff. It's just inflated resale market. So it's a whole thing where you can get stuff appraised and your money just grows. That's what some of these people do. That's what they do with big art. That's how they get crazy monies from the big art. So all right, let's do this for Enos. Dude, I'm going to be like a professional Enos tagger because he always wins tags. So pretty soon I'm going to tag. So, I used to do a lot of different things. So I used to do mortgages. I was like a serious businessman for like 10 years. And then I had an issue with substances. So I was really successful with mortgages, and then I had a substance issue. And then now with my money is I have some money from that. And then I also have a big family support system that's helping me get this where I need to go. So all of my extra money definitely comes from resale, I would say, yeah, resale right now. I did a ton of work at the art walls. So, but I think now I'm trying to spend like no money. So my goal is to be very frugal. So, which I am. I don't spend any money. So, I know you see a lot of shoes and stuff behind me, but these are all bought on the low for resale. And I don't eat out. I only eat at home. So like I'm like a deranged artist. So I don't know. It's a weird situation with my financials. But as you guys get close to me, you guys will see how it all works out. You're gonna be a part of my family. So you guys are gonna be a part of it. Uh, Substance issues, man. We're gonna have a lot of conversations about those in here. So I have a crazy past with substance issues, and oh, I don't know. Like I thought when I was working in Philadelphia, right? I was like, like I thought that was gonna be it, right? So uh, I don't know how to explain it. Like I was working, I was successful, and I thought that was gonna be it. And then that when I got on substances. So it's kind of a mind fuck. But I can tell you that there's a lot of healing from them. And I want to be inspiration, you know? I think I'm gonna go even further on the substances in the future, but right now I'm gonna keep it a little bit light. But I'm sorry to hear you had with the substance issues. It's so fucking hard, dude. I think everyone has had substance issues in their lives now. I think it's just I mean mine were severe, but I think everyone has them to some degree. Okay. Oh, hey G, what's going on, dude? So, what we're gonna do is work on some sick art. So let me just chug my green juice, roll a joint, and we're just gonna hang out. And I'm gonna work on some really big, inspired art. So, sometimes I'm on here. I like working for you guys and doing art for you, which is totally part of this and being entertaining. But today, I think I'm gonna take a second and go hard on like a big painting or something in Blaze. So if there's anything you guys want to talk about in chat, say what's up. But I'm gonna just take a second and think about what I gotta do. I gotta just chug this. So Raquel, like, thanks for being in here. We got tons of people, in here hanging out. So part of the community now. Anyone new, say hi in chat. We got the whole board going. We're working on a brand new stream. So this is a new type of stream thing. So thanks for being a part of the start with me, guys. Okay. Take a second and be zen and peaceful. I was skateboarding earlier, and there's like this little girl, and she was riding real fast on the scooter. So I said, "You want to race?" And her eyes like lit up, and I said, "Oh, I got worried because it's kind of dangerous." Then I said, "Okay, go ahead of me." So I said, "You can have a head start." So I gave her a head start, and I was behind her. I don't know if I could have beat her. with her head start, it was too hard to get on the sides. So instead of like, I would have tried to beat her. I think I would have tried to beat her if I could. I don't know. I go hard against kids just because I don't let them win, right? So I don't know if I let her win. I didn't. No. Let me think about it. I didn't, because she was zipping, and I gave her the head start, and then she was zipping, and she beat me. So I thought that was funny today. And like, I don't know, I love interacting with people. Like, I go outside and I mess with people in a good way all day. Like, people mess with me in a bad way. When I mess with people, I'm like asking them nice things, or I'm giving them a compliment, you know. So that's how I mess with people. The only people I mess with that's different is the prank, but that's not bad, dude. That's keeping life light. Sorry, bro. It's just at the end of this. Okay, let's get to work. So W2bit for being in chat. Everyone in chat, say hi. Sorry for just yapping. You know, we got a new member. We're just hanging out, meeting new friends. Thanks so much for joining the server. We're gonna get to work, guys. So we're gonna smoke a little weed, and then we're gonna do a big painting, and then maybe we'll do a prank. So I was like, dude, I can't even tell you how hard I've been working on this, dude. I remember when there was just one person in here, and I was talking to the wall. So just one person, or you guys hanging out here, means so much. And I want to get it big. Oh, dude, Eugenio, thanks for being in here. Anyone new in here, say hi. We're working on, we'll give you a free drop. We're working on inspired art. We're working on this drawing that I did. I'll show you. Well, this is the sketch of a big painting that I'm working on. Thank you. It is awesome, you know, and I think that I think that in what you said right there is the magic of it is um it's like, keep going, dude. So I'm just looking at my painting, dude. I don't even know where to start. Like, I think the start is gonna be blazing, because like, looking at something like this is easy to be overwhelmed. So thank you so much, Raquel. Like, I can't even tell you how bad it was. So, like, I say it lightly, but it's the worst. Not the worst you could imagine, but you just never know, you know? You never know how you're gonna feel, like, and I hate to sound, I don't want to sound corny or anything, but, things always get less intense. So, no matter what, things are gonna, it hurts, but I know it's gonna be less a little bit. And then, you just never know. So, I think, walking around and being an absolute, especially on life, it's not right. You just don't know, dude. And I'm a big believer in, like, no, like, accidents. So even like bad things, like, a lot of bad things in my life, like, actually have become the best thing in my life. So, like drug use. So drug use is probably the worst thing in my life. But before using drugs, I was like a banker. Like, I was like a mortgage, like, loser. So I used drugs, and now I'm what I'm supposed to be, which is an artist. So it only had to almost kill me, but it's it's a battle worth fighting and becoming like, you know, this is the other side, you know. You guys see this side, not the, you know, deranged version of me. So I guess that's a little bit about substance use. And I'm happy that I did substances a long time ago, because now everyone's such a fucking asshole and they go to the doctor and they're on substances. They're on them. So it doesn't even make sense. They would criticize me and they're all on them. Thank you. I did. So I really did turn it to a positive. So it's not, I don't even know, maybe not even turn it around. Like, I actually wholeheartedly believe it's a positive thing now. And it takes away a lot of power from people. I don't know how to say it, where, you know, I don't know. But I don't really feel bad about it anymore. So, on our agenda, thank you so much. I'm having fun talking about this. I haven't talked about this at all on stream. So, I want, like, Raquel, I live a very content like life. If I turn the camera, I have a beautiful view right outside here. I live in a crazy nice apartment. I mean, I think you saw maybe yesterday if I was on my roof. So I have a beautiful view. I'm in a crazy place. But so I want to stream skating, but I also am working like on a show. So I want this to be like within limits, right? So this kind of segment of me doing art is, we got to figure it out. So what I'm saying is I want it to be like within like boundaries. Like, I don't know, I'm just an artist. Like, I think like that. So what I'm trying to figure out is how to skateboard and stuff and do all that and like keep it super entertaining for you guys, like the whole time. Like, I don't want it, like, when you're in here in this zone, like this type of stream with me doing the art, I'm thinking of jokes. Damn. I'm like, I have jokes written down. I have stories. I have stuff where I want to keep it entertaining for at least 2-3 hours. So I prepare all day to keep it entertaining for 2-3 hours. So I'm working on preparing, like, if I can figure out a skateboard stream, where me and Bliss have a session. And then, dude, me and Bliss, wait, you guys want to hear the real heat? Me and Bliss are going to do illegal graffiti on stream. That's coming up. So we're going to do, that's going to blow up, dude. Me and Bliss doing graffiti on stream is going to blow up, dude. Hey, what's going on? That's going to be like next level content. And then also I'm going to go to TwitchCon. So I'm going to figure out, I don't know, what to do at TwitchCon. So I just, like, I've been working on my art so long and there's no way to get it out. The only way to get your art now out is to agree with everyone on everything. That's the only way to get your art out. If they tell you something, you got to agree with it. So I'm not doing that. Dude, Cooper, we got Trolley Cannoli, Cooper, and chat. So, Cooper, are we going to live stream going undefeated? Are you going to come to TwitchCon with me? Yo, born, bean, boo, do. I can't freestyle, bro. I don't know any freestyle. Freestyle been here for a while. Your girl's gonna give me a smile. Like that freestyle. Why you got stuff? Dude, I want to go to TwitchCon for like a day. I don't know. I don't know. Dude, I need a better angle of this. How do I get... Hold on. How's that look, guys? Is that bad? Can you see it at all or no? Is that any better? Dude, I mean... I was even thinking, mate. I mean, I would do it, and if you were the cameraman, I would pay, so I'd hook you up. But I was thinking about maybe not even streaming, dude, just because everyone else is streaming. I could just like be on everyone else's stream, but then I won't. I don't know. I don't think I'm. We'll see. What do you guys think? Should I like do a stream? At StreamCon, or do you think it's kind of cool to just maybe go and like be on other people's streams? Like that way I don't really have to do shit and I can just enjoy being there. All right. But if, dude, here's the thing. If Bliss is streaming, I'm streaming. I don't know. That doesn't take away from it. Dude, that's all right. Oh, whoa, damn, Gennaro. Damn. Okay, that's the way. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go and hang out during the day, and then when everyone's going home, I'm gonna do a late night art stream, and have everyone that's there join into my stream afterwards. And I'll take them through the night with some beautiful art. Dude, keep that low key, bro. That's gonna be our marketing plan for Twitch streams or for TwitchCon.
Hell yeah.
Yo, you guys should play some sounds while I'm drawing. I don't know how to... I'm gonna make more...
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
All the time, bitch.
Go to... Dude, how can you redeem a random sound? Alright, I gotta figure that out. Alright, I got blazed. So, thanks guys for being in here. We're hanging out. How does this angle look on the painting? Does it look good or whack? Let me know. Can you see it? Should I make it bigger?
Dollar.
Cooper, look, there's a way to do fart sounds and shit, dude. Wait, look at this. I don't know all the other. Wait, look at this, dude. Bigger and closer. All right. Well, bigger and closer is a little hard, but bigger we can do. Dude, there's a way to do farting sounds. I don't know. Dude, I don't know how to. Hold on. We'll do it a little bigger like that. Hold on. It doesn't have the little other thing. Let me see. Dude, how do I change it from this? All right. I think we got it. All right. There's a way to do it, dude. You gotta do. Oh my gosh, bro. I don't know, dude. There is one. If you do emotes, wait, what the hell, dude? If you do emotes only, you can do emotes only, where it only has I always get overwhelmed. All right, is that a kind of a cool little? I know I want to do just where you can. I don't know where the fuck. I get overwhelmed, dude. Sorry, guys. All right, let me get my screen back up. Okay, check this. We're about to work on this painting. So basically, and I gotta pee real quick. I'm sorry. I've been getting a lot of warm-up and no excitement today. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Let me go pee. One sec. Okay. I'm back. All right, we're in the zone, dude. Guys, we just blazed out. We're feeling good. I got like a little like, what the hell am I doing? What's going on in this world? And now I just remembered that we're just working on some beautiful art with my friends, and thank you. That was perfect timing. That was so funny. Perfect timing. So, so, dude, I need it. All right, perfect timing. Thank you, Eugenio. All right, let's get to work. So, it's your boy Dollar. We're working on art. Okay, where's my pencils? We're working on art, and I hope you guys are relaxed and chilling. I think I'm gonna start inking this. So bear with me, guys. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. So, if you guys, what I want this kind of to do, I want, I want everyone in here to like maybe, get something too that they're working on, and we can all be working on something together. So what I'm doing right now is all these like lines. I'm just trying to like visually trace all the lines with my eye. So I'm looking, I like have this way of like blurring my vision a little bit where like I try to see where it's like busy and where it's not busy. So I don't know if that makes sense, but what I'm looking for right now is areas that the painting's like busy, and like right now if I'm honest, it's a little too busy right here. And that's it. I think if I stand up, you see how I angled it forward too. So the goal is I want to look at the painting like this, right? So I don't want to look at it on a perspective. I want the painting to be eye level. So when I'm painting it, if I look at it at a perspective, I'll paint it that way. So I'm trying to look at it eye level instead of like this. See this like eyes painting like that. I want it like this. So that's like, these are things that, you know, you work on. I don't like that line. You know, you work on with your painting, where that's why I have it raised. You know, that's why people use all the easels and stuff. So eventually, we're gonna make some money through this shit, and we're gonna have a big fucking studio, and we're gonna have you guys working on art in there with me. Damn, dude. Cedric, what's going on, man? I was thinking of you today. I haven't heard from you in a while, man. Dude, no, I didn't get hurt, dude. What do you mean? What do you mean? Do I look hurt? What did I do? Cedric, I was thinking about you today, man. I was like, oh, I hope I seen him. I haven't seen him in a while. How you doing? How's everything working out, man? Didn't you say you hurt your hand or something? Did you ice it? All right. Dude, this painting's gonna be sick. Oh, hey, Melissa. So thanks for coming by today. I had so much fun with you last night. We were just getting used to all the new stuff Bliss set us up with. So, yesterday we were like really tired and stuff, and I was just super excited for the opportunity for Bliss to hook up all those views and whatnot. So we were just kind of speed running some art. But today we're working on check this. So today, thank you so much for the emotes. We're working on I had a good time. This big like cigarette. Hold on, I'm gonna
Are
take
you
one more.
thinking what I'm thinking?
All the time, bitch.
It's a good one. I'm gonna set those up better. Not that they're not good. I'm gonna just choose different ones today. So today we're just working on some inspired art. So I don't know if you can see this, but hey guys, let me see who's in here. Dude, I loved it. I want to figure out all channel points to redeem sounds and stuff. I want it to be wild in here. So I'm gonna have it as cheap as possible to do all of that shit. Okay. Let me just show you. That's like, I'm just getting used to it. I don't know. So how cool does that look? Why is it sideways? Hey, Eugenio. All right, yeah, BRB. So we'll wait for Melissa to be back. So let's chill. Melissa. All right, we'll wait for Melissa, and then we're gonna show off my painting, and then we're gonna possibly start inking it. I think we start inking it, bro. It's there. So to ink it, we gotta be feeling it, bro. So, oh hey, all right. So we were waiting for you because we just don't mind. We're a little small channel right now, so if someone in chat says wait, we don't mind. Okay, so what I'm working on. Yesterday we did a speed run art. Adam, what's going on, dude? So the bottom of my closet is like old clothes. So probably up to here. It's like, guys, but they're all good. I just, so, and also guys, I don't have room. So this is all my stuff. So oh, dude, thanks for the backup, dude. Thank you. W chat. Thanks for the backup, dude. But dude, this is like the only messy in my whole house, bro. So give me a whole break. My house is tiny. Okay. I live in a tiny house. Dude, you guys are going back and forth. I love it. All right. So what I'm doing is I got blazed as hell. We got chat going. I'm gonna fill you in on this painting. So this painting, I love cigarettes, right? So my like uncle smoked cigarettes, I smoked cigarettes, and I'm like, I don't want to do them anymore. So this painting is kind of like a ode to cigarettes. So it's gonna be like a ton of cigarettes falling, and then I'm gonna and then I'm gonna yeah, I can gift this out to Melissa. Why not? Peluche wins money in here sometimes, and I can't pay him all the time. So when he asked me to just do that, why not? All right.
D.Dalla gifted 1 subscriptions.
So, I'll tell you what you get with that subscription, Melissa. So, I'm gonna be streaming every day. Hopefully for the rest of my life, at least an hour, and then maybe I'll take some days off or whatever. But you'll know. But I'm gonna take some days off. But I'm gonna, for the most part, stream every day, and this is just gonna be part of my life. So what I would do normally is work on art right now. So now I'm just working on art with you guys. So I'm so happy. I'm so happy that dude, I don't need anyone to clean my place, bro. I don't mind it a little messy. I don't even give a shit about it, to be honest. I don't even go in there. That's just all like stuff that would be in the garage. I just don't have a garage. All right. Uh, so that's what you get. You're gonna be a part of my life. I'm gonna bring this to. Yep. I uh, I think that's valid. All right. So, I think now. Let's see what chat. I'm totally with it. Like, I think that I was saying the other day, guys. So one thing I was thinking, right, is, uh, and I'm not, I'm not here to say anything, but there's like reasons for stuff. So, everyone's just slowly trying to improve, dude. If if it was perfect, you'd be perfect, And we're not, dude. I'm not where I want to be. Like, I'm super working on my art, and I'm yelling to people to come look at it. I can't get anyone to look at shit, dude. So, me hanging with you guys and sharing time is valuable. So, I don't know. I want to share that. And I'm having fun, dude. My boy Cedric from Germany, my new friends. My new friends, Melissa. Uh, who else do we got in here? Yo, if you're in here, say hi, dude. Eugenio. Dude, we're gonna take this thing real far. Raquel, I don't even wanna. I'm a new streamer, guys, so if I forget, like, I'm just started, so I'm brand new. Okay. Can you see what I'm working on? I hope so. Is that good or is this better? That's better, right? All right. So, like, what I'm gonna do is with this painting, I'm gonna first cover it in gesso, right? So this is the sketch. And then I'm gonna cover this in gesso. And then I'm going to paint it this color, okay? And then paint it and then outline it. So this painting is probably gonna take a couple months, maybe like a month. So that's what I was saying yesterday. Is I think a cool idea is sharing art with you guys. So after a month of working on this, I think you guys are gonna have some sort of attachment to it. I think it's impossible not to. So that's gonna be like a new thing. We're gonna share like actual art together. I don't think that's like a total new horizon. And then eventually, what if we kind of, I think that's I don't know, that's a cool idea. Oh, hey Cakes, what's going on? So, we were big upping you and Bliss today, my streamer buddies. So, um, we'll all meet up at TwitchCon. So, if you're going to TwitchCon, we'll all hang or just come through. We had a long day yesterday. We hung out all day. We were we were hanging doing art here, and then Bliss came through, and we were maybe next year we'll figure it out the right way. So maybe I'll come stop by New York sometime. Which is a definite. So, we had a big raid last night. You were in it. I got overwhelmed for a second. I was a big streamer for a minute. It was exciting. And then, we got all our new big streamer stuff. We're like an official streamer now. So I'm so grateful for Bliss. And me and Bliss are gonna do a ton of collab streams. We're gonna do. I was just going on about how we're gonna do like a bunch of like graffiti and shit. So, that's gonna be like, I don't know. That's the best content you can get. So if you guys are in here, uh, that's gonna be really fun. And then we'll post it on YouTube too. I'll probably get arrested, but I don't know. Maybe we'll blur my face if we post it on YouTube. So I'm trying to just like there's kind of two steps of painting, right? So there's com- uh like composition, which is the overall look, and then there's like details. So so the composition and the details are uh very different, right? So um sometimes when you're looking at stuff, you have to like I don't know what's better. Actually, I do know what's better. I would say composition beats details. So if you can compose something and maybe the details are not locked down, I would rather have somebody around me with the ability to compose something than the ability to replicate something. So one's uh, like a task and the other one's like art. So I don't know. Dude, I'm so happy you guys are in here hanging out in chat. I'm like, it makes me feel so good, dude. So, is there anything you want to talk about? I made a delicious angel hair. Uh, um, I keep saying today. Oh my gosh. I made a delicious angel hair pasta last night with mushrooms and butter, and it was very, very good. And it was super, super simple. So, um, what I did is I had organic mushrooms. So first, you just have a nice pan. Okay, I got to get to work, dude. I've been yapping too hard today. I want to do some of it. Like I've been doing a little bit on this. All right, so I had a fresh pan, and you heat up the pan. You put a little butter in it, or actually, yes, I did butter and olive oil. So you heat up a pan, heavy butter, heavy olive oil. Okay. Then you have your mushrooms. kind of sliced up, just sliced up. Butter's the best thing in the world. It's actually one of the best things for you to eat. They say that it's bad for you, but they're totally wrong. At least this is my... dude, I got the camera on this? Bad camera view, guys. Sorry. But butter's really good for you. So you do the butter, olive oil, and then you put it in the pan. You probably just do like a high heat or medium high heat for maybe like 8 minutes. The pan matters on this. It's got to be like a nice pan. Fuck. So, like, people don't ever like understand the fact that you need like a nice pan, dude. Like, it's worth getting a nice pan. The pan makes the food. Dude, I yelled at something yesterday. Oh my God. I have stories for you guys. I gotta go pee real quick. But I have stories for you guys. I can even tell you guys even more. I'm being a little, I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna be even more myself on these streams as they keep going. But I'm like, we're close to being 100 myself. We're close to no lid. So I have a little bit of a lid right now, but we're close to no lid. So we'll see. But, we'll see as it goes along. I love hanging with you guys. All right, let me go pee real quick. I chugged that, okay. So, and basically what I was trying to say, guys, is, dude, I just took a pee, I swear. I don't, dude, I prepare for streams, dude. Dude. Okay. Thank you, Eugenio. I love the sounds, and I'm figuring out the right ways, but I love the sounds. All right. So, what the hell was I just saying? Oh, I was just saying that I live like a public life, dude, and so many people are doing crazy shit to me all day. I want to talk about it on here, but maybe we just need like a delay, right? So everything that's going on this month, we're going to be talking about next month. So I'm not that I don't want to be transparent. I also don't want to like live something that's not done. Like you gotta let life play out. You can't overanalyze stuff on here. They'll go on and watch it, and then they'll use it against me. Okay, mix my voice up. Sounds are gonna be loud anyway. I'm keeping sounds loud because I want them as loud as possible. But I'll mix my voice up a little bit. Hello? Mixed voice up a little bit better. Thank you, G. That's fucking support. Thank you. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm just using my eyes and like following. This doesn't even look like a C. And like following my eyes on each one. And then when I look at each one, what the fuck, dude? Does this not work? Let me try a different chord. Hold on 1 second. So. I predict soon that Apple, the downfall of Apple. That's what I predict. I think the rise of AI, downfall of Apple. Which I can't wait. I'm here for that. I'm with, oh, right? Dude, I'm so happy you guys agree with that. Whenever I say that to regular people, they get mad at me. But I hate Apple. The fact you gotta pay so much fucking money for a fucking computer, like for a blood diamond, is insane. Like, I mean, it's not that, like, dude, they should just do it the right way. Like they should make their stuff the right way. So they can do the same thing and make like $1,000 less doing it the right way. But instead they need to get it for pennies. I love Android and PC, but we need the AIs to connect them. So that's where I think that the downfall of Apple is going to happen. Is I think the AIs are going to connect them, and then, and this is just me being an idiot, so I don't know shit, dude. This is just me. So this is just me ranting, but I'm like, dude, you say this stuff around certain people, they go crazy.
I need a dollar, that's what I need. Hey, hey.
Dude, that's the Heat one. That's the, dude, that one, dude. I'm gonna, what's it called? I'm gonna have really good ones. So, I'm gonna have really good ones. Okay, I think we're gonna ink it, dude. I'm having a good time, dude. We got a ton of people in here. I'm enjoying myself. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Sorry, like my art, dude. You guys let me know the art camera angle, but I'm gonna just ink this, dude. Hello? Okay. It's too loud? Alright. I like it loud, but if it's too loud, we'll do it. Okay. And I don't like this over chat. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I wanted it too loud, but I guess that's a problem. I wanted it like really loud. Tell me if that's, if anyone, I don't know how to do it. I know. I can be an idiot sometimes. And I was thinking that I wanted it to be too loud, but if it's you guys, I was thinking I wanted like to get other people's attention, not bother people. That's why, Dude, all right, I'll do that. Wait, will you tell me if this is too loud? Wait, will someone do a text to speech and tell me if that's too loud or is this too? Mine say out of stock for some reason. Will someone do like a Aura one if they can do it? I did. I think I did it. So I adjusted them a little lower. So I think I
Fuck
wanted to
cutting
see if it's
watermelon.
still. Is this any better? This is better? All right. Thank you, Miss Cakes, for playing that. That helped me. All right. So now I'm gonna try to lock in for a second and do some art. Like I'm gonna wait. So all of the little dots on it right now,
Think
I'm
we good
gonna.
now.
I wish I had a camera like on my chest. Can I like tape it to me? Should I try to do that? Should I try to tape it on me? Tell me if this works. Wait, how am I gonna see on the camera? Hold on. I don't know. Let's see. Is that a good camera angle? Let me try one more thing. I got like this ghetto stand, dude. I got like this ghetto ass stand. Hata. Hata. Check this out, guys. Look at this ghetto. This has got to work. This thing is a piece of shit, dude. So that's what I'm gonna get. So for my next streams, I'm gonna have a new phone like thing. Maybe. Whoa, how's that look, guys? Damn, who painted that? Do you know the guy who painted that? All right. Now I need to like tape it to the desk. Hold on. Dude, you guys can hear all that? That's funny. I didn't know if you could hear that. So, I live over here in the back alley, and it's insane loud. So, listen for the whistles. They go. If you know what the whistles are, I'll let you know what's up. If you know in chat what the whistles are. You'll hear them. Just listen, just listen. They were, I could hear it loud as hell. Okay. It is. That's exactly what it was. All right. So I think we're set. How's that look, guys? That's way better, right? That's huge W. 9T? What did I say? I don't know what I said. Sorry, guys. All right. So, we got the camera angle fixed. What do we think of the new camera going? It's kind of dope, right? Dude, this don't it kind of gross. Dude, this camera has been through a lot. So, I used to go paint up at the art walls, and this was my buddy. So I'm just looking for my one marker that I wanted to use to work on this. And it's right here. And I also wanted to just take a second and enjoy it. So I'm super happy with this painting right now. I'm super happy sharing it with you guys. And this one's gonna take a long time. So I'm just gonna take a second, say thanks, give Chad a W, and then let's get to work. Dude, I'm with it, dude. Tape is you gotta get, dude. You gotta do it, bro. You can't sit and if you're creative, I think you can figure it out, dude. All right. So, this line, dude, is not the final line. So I want you guys to know that what I'm doing is a very loose line around all of this, and then I'm gonna erase it, and then I'm gonna put paint on it, and then I'm gonna outline it, and this is just the beginning is what I'm trying to say. So thanks for being here. Am I covering it with my hat? Sorry. So I wanted to start here, but that's an L. You can never start at the hardest spot or the most like you're gonna look right here first. That's not where you start. Start on the background is what I'm saying. Sorry. I just got lost for a second. So hopefully we can get this super big and we get a big musician playing music right there. We get 2-bit vision in right there jamming. So that's the vision. Is having a lot of art on here. And it's like kind of too much to ignore of how like it takes a company like a month to drop like some shit. And I thank you. I think so too. Right? And we can just do this in a day. So it takes a company a whole fucking month, and we just turn the camera on, you know. So when it W streams, W and chat streams. Do I have shit over there? Hold on, I'm trying to get a good. Where's my hand? That's what I like. So the meaning behind this painting is it's very simple to explain, but it's a very deep emotion. I love cigarettes. So the idea of this painting is holding a cigarette like in front of my face and not smoking. So I haven't smoked for like a month, like 2, 3 months, and I don't plan on doing it. I smoke a cigarette here and there just cause, but I don't even want to do that. So this is gonna cure. You know, we were talking about addictions and stuff. So this is gonna cure my addiction to cigarettes. So every time I start smoking this painting, I said smoking, every time I start doing this painting, I kind of obsess about cigarettes a little bit. So that's the whole. I'm addicted to weed too, and it's the only thing I'm addicted to. But I think it's a positive addiction. So I think you can have a positive addiction in your life. Like, if you didn't have weed, right, then you would have another addiction, right? And that would be worse. So, that, I don't know. That's just one of the things that I think. Can you see that one? No, I'm out of the. Dude, it's like even with this, you're still out of the fucking frame, dude. Sorry. Let me get it. Piece of shit. Dude, these bendable. I agree with you on that. And I also think, I hate to say this, this is me when I go crazy, so I'm just being a little psyoped right now, guys, but I also think a lot of people are on pharmaceuticals that be capping and yapping, and they're on drugs. So I don't think if you're on drugs, you can like talk shit to anyone. And they're on drugs talking a lot of shit. All right. Pharmaceuticals, I think, it depends. I'm not judging any addiction or anything. I know it's really hard to talk about, and I'm talking about it very freely on here. But it affects me a lot, you know. I mean, it affected my whole life, and it kind of brought me to this kind of situation right now. So, uh, you know, if like I'm low key like a counselor for it. So, I'm a huge advocate of mental health, but not through pharmaceuticals, I think. Through spirituality. Spirituality, art. I think, that's why I love this so much, and, you know, that's why I love my art so much. So, as I'm doing this right now, I'm getting a little bit more looser. You see, like, this is just the. Let me focus a little bit. But this is just the rough line for the rest of the painting. So what I'm doing is I'm just like imagining these are all like I smoke mad cigarettes, dude, so I know what they look like in my brain. So what I'm doing is as I'm drawing it, like I'm imagining it's a cigarette. All right, I just got a little. I don't want to get too crazy, but I got a little loose, which is good. I always say loose. I don't know the right word, but you can't overthink a mark, unless it's a finishing mark. So if it's at the beginning, you can't it's not even possible to overthink it because you never know where it's going to go. I'll show you guys before I finish. I'll show you guys my other painting that is inspiration to this one, so you could see where you can see where this one's gonna go, like the direction, the art direction. Dude. So I'm just gonna take another second and say thanks you guys for being in here. This is becoming like my new favorite, not becoming, this is my favorite thing to do is hang out and do art and work on it with you guys. So I hope you're having fun. I usually have tons more stuff to talk about. The only thing that really happened was I raced that little girl outside today, and then some kid, dude. I don't know how to say this right, but dude, kids always like talk to me. So I'm always outside skateboarding, and they always like say stuff to me, and I love it. I love when I interact. It's like weird. So not weird, but it's energies. I have the same. They can see that I'm not Psyop. The girl, we want to hear the story? I'll tell you. I'll tell it again. So there was a girl on the scooter. Thank you so much. So there's a girl on the scooter, and I said, She had like a smile on her face. So I said, "Oh, you want to race?" And I'm good, so I can go down the boardwalk. You would be like super impressed. Like if you saw me, I'm like on the boardwalk. There's probably like rare. You'll see people, a lot of people better than me, but I'm good, right? So, I go, "Oh, you want to race?" And she like lit up. She was, "Yeah, I want to race." And I looked at her. I said, "All right, you could have a head start." So then she just took off, and I'm not sensitive to kids, so I would have beat her ass. If she sucked at it, I would have totally dogged her. But she was really good, and she beat me. I gave her a head start, but if she would have fumbled at any moment, I would have ran her ass over. Not kidding. I wouldn't have done it. But I would have beat her if she was slow. I don't know. Maybe not. Who knows? She beat me though, fair and square, dude. Yeah, fair and square. She beat me. I like this one, but I don't like it. I gotta do it with pencil before I ink that one, but I'm gonna ink this one under it. So we're making some progress, guys. So she was nice, man. It was a very positive interaction, which is the whole reason that I live in Venice Beach, right? So a lot of people want to hang out here and do bad, and there's a lot of hanging out and a lot of bad to do, but I don't want to do that. All right, so I'd rather be racing kids. And making dinner with Bliss. So all of this drawing to get where I'm at right now. Do you guys want to know how long? Guess how long it took me to draw like this. How many years? And it's less than 10. So, dude, the 20 miles and the walking streams are cool, man. It's a good way to experience the world, man. That's just about it. Yeah. So, I've been working on this for about 8 years. Um, Almost every day. So I really want to be an amazing artist, dude. I really want it. And I'm willing to work for 8 years on this. I'm actually willing to work for another dude, I love that. Me too. I believe women's intuition is the highest of senses. So I think a woman's intuition is higher than a man's. Man, they're cavemen, bro. Sorry. I uh I think well, at least my view on it is sometimes the second guessing is Psyop. So, you know, even if you feel something right and all the evidence maybe supports the opposite, you can still be right. So it just didn't happen yet. So it's like all the science on things say that it's healthy, but I don't want to take it. I don't know how to like put it in words, but you can be like future, you know? So I think you have to have less like, you know, and I'm saying the same for me. I think the same thing. You know what I mean? I don't know how to say it. Like it could just like not have happened yet. So I'm having a lot of fun with you guys. I think we're having like real deep, interesting conversations. Like we went from addiction to now, you know, this kind of like, you know, self-doubt and second guessing yourself. And you know, me being on here, like I struggle with all that stuff too. And I'll tell you the answer to it is get on Twitch. So that would be my advice to anyone on art or anyone with the world right now. The answer is being on here and having like some good conversations like this. I mean, to me, it's better than like being at the bar and like, I mean, everyone has their own thing, but to me, it's better than like being out doing stuff. Uh, and look at this beautiful art I'm working on, dude. Uh, you know, you got to start building up some points, you know, some life points, right? So life is like a video game. So you got to how you get interesting is it's the same as a video game. Is you go and you go skateboard, or it you know, or you go and you go. I don't know. You just like pick up an instrument or you practice or something, and as you do that, I don't know, the people might fail you, but you get better at the instrument or this thing. So I think if you streamed starting uh, an interesting hobby, I think that would be a really cool stream, and it would do really well, and I would watch it. So no excuses. Sorry if I'm harsh. But I know that you would get support. So but that's a cool type of thing that I'm thinking of. And that's why I think the future is streaming. So that's why I think, because I think that more people are going to do that than try to be part of the mainstream corporation, dude. It's not fun anymore. All right, I'm trying to get my focus back, dude. Oh my God, this is a hard one, dude. So like, I'm just trying to do like cartoon stylized, like look, dude. Um, they always get dirtier and muddier as they get better. So I don't know. I don't know if it's getting better for you guys or worse. Um, what do you think? So you guys having fun? I'm trying to. I don't know. How long have we been going on stream? So 2 hours. So should we try to push and finish it? I think so. All right, let's push and finish it, dude. All right. All right, I got a little support, dude. Hold on, let me get loose for you guys. Hold on. All right. All right, all right. So let's take a second and say thanks for everyone in here. Um, dude, I don't know when this is done. It's gonna be an experience. I know it. So when I do my art and work on it for a long time, uh, I don't know. I would die for this shit. Okay. So I'm gonna finish outlining this, right? And then oh my gosh. Dude, thanks guys for hanging out. Um, Melissa, dude, that's really sad stuff, you know? I think stuff can just be like sad. I don't know. I don't think just to me at least, right? That's it. It can just be sad. I think sad exists in the world. So, I'm sorry. But I'll try to take your mind off things in here. And we got some beautiful art we're working on. Dude, the thing is like in my face. Like, you see me keep knocking my head on this shit, dude? All right. This one is bothering me. That's the only one that bothers me. But all the other ones I like. That is what life's about. So to me, it's not about making money. It's not about going to work. It's not about looking a certain way. It's not about friends. It's about making sure that you spend time with your family and the people you care about. And sometimes it's not even good time. You just spend it with them. So it doesn't even have to be good, if that makes sense. Like it feels good like after. Dude, I went to go do I want to do the should I just do the middle one? Thank you so much. So I'll show you what a finished product looks like. So I have one that's similar to this that I'm gonna show you kind of how it came out. So you could have a reference. So like these lines that I'm doing right now, I see them already, if that makes sense. So I'm just building up what I already see. So it's a weird idea or concept, but it's just a free flowing. And I'm adjusting them, right? So these aren't set in stone. And even the ink isn't set in stone. So the ink, even this line, I'm gonna even repaint. So this is just another marker for a big painting. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. I think I need a weed break. Eugenio, will you put a little weed emoji in there, dude? Can we have a weed emoji in there? Okay. I'm gonna take not a weed break, but I'm just gonna smoke a little weed. Let me just roll up a joint. And actually, I have been way too addicted to weed. I've been smoking way too much weed. Like I went through like an 8 yesterday. Well, we were on stream all day and shit too. Wait, what? Dude, I did oh, perfect. Dude, I did a wheat emoji, and they banned me. So, dude, I did a whole wheat emoji, and they banned me, and they banned it. They didn't want the weed. They didn't ban me, but they didn't let it pass. I did a weed leaf emoji, and they didn't let it pass. I thought so too. I was like, dude. So that's why I did the plant, because the plant was a weed leaf, and then I had to make it into a plant. Dude, I got the best emojis in the game. I'm trying to be real careful with Twitch. I want this to be pretty wholesome for the most part. So, and I also don't want copyrights, you know? I wanted like this to be a nice business where like we could do like make money and give money back and have a big art studio. Like I'm at the like I've been working on my art for 8. Imagine this, right? Even my brother knows this. We've been working on art for like 30 years, and the only way to make it in art now is to say everything that everyone else says. That's the only way. So that's why I'm on here. So today, exactly. So this is how I'm gonna get out my art. And not only that, is it like helps my art because I'm working on it like crazy, right? And then we're gonna not only use my art as a platform to encourage a healthy lifestyle. So it's my art is actually a beautiful vessel to a healthy, holistic lifestyle, which is what I live. So I live it just because that's what I like. I'm not judgmental, but that's just what I like. If you guys are on here a couple of days in a row, you'll see that I get all my groceries and stuff live on stream. So that's one of my segments I do. Okay. We don't have groceries today. We did good with groceries, dude. We spend zero money eating out. And then I'm gonna tell you this, guys, on stream. Yesterday I didn't want to go eat out, and I didn't. So I'm happy that I stuck to that. So what we got tonight is broccoli. We got grapes. Dude, what the hell? I need to get more meats and stuff, dude. We got groceries. I just looked, so we're going to need groceries tomorrow. I'll tell you that. All right. Now we'll get back to work. Dude, guys, I'm a new streamer. my new friends in here, thanks for hanging out. We got old friends in here hanging out. Let me know if I can, if you got anything you want to talk about or make this place more chill. I'm having fun working on this painting, and like I said, I want to make this a zone that we all can be like creative and work on stuff together. So yes, check this out. So I'm Italian. I stay with balsamic glaze. I like what I do is I make a turkey sandwich. I put that on a turkey sandwich a lot. I put it on. Yeah, exactly. It's one of my favorites. So I put that on turkey sandwich a ton. One of my go-tos is a turkey sandwich. Melissa, I'm the same. That vinegar is my number one favorite taste, I think. I have malt vinegar in there I put on fries. So, you ever have like fish and chips when they put all the vinegar on it and shit? That's something I would eat out and get. I'd make that at home too. But I'm going to be doing crazy cooking streams on here. And I'm going to have my mom on here cooking too. So, you guys are going to meet my whole family. All right, let's get to work. I think went right for the hardest part. I did it good. Good job. Good job, Dala. Uh my I'm my dad is first generation and my dad might be second generation. My grandfather came here from Italy. Yeah. And then my dad was born here. So my grandfather came from Ischia, Italy. So my grandfather was an artist. So he owned an art studio in Manhattan, New York. That was his career when he came here. My uncle was an artist. I can. My uncle was an artist, so I'm trying to keep it going. We have art from him in my parents' house. We have art that he did. So I love that kind of idea of I never met him in real life, but I draw a lot like him. And I love that idea. You see how nice I did that, dude? I totally agree. It's an emotional thing. So, I don't think you guys realize what I'm about to do. All this black right now is gonna be a tiny little paintbrush line. I don't even know how I'm gonna do that. I don't know. I just got overwhelmed. So you like you see like I tense up like here. Like you gotta like tense up here. You have to like be loose like here. I always say loose, but I guess that's the right word. Just get loose, dude. And like, I don't know, dude, I can finally breathe. I had a bunch of sinus problems and shit doctors couldn't fix. So, a lot of stuff. If you have a lot of problems doctors can't fix, you find the answer isn't doctors. I had a lot of problems doctors couldn't fix. So you see how I'm just feeling? Thank you. I'll tell the whole story about it, but the whole short version of it is I'm like, I have an addictive personality and I couldn't stop painting. And I was painting and painting and painting, and it got me really, really sick.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Dude, thank you so much for
Are
the...
you thinking what I'm thinking?
All the time, bitch.
Dude, I'm gonna have the sounds pimped out soon. So tomorrow they will. I keep saying this.
420
I'm gonna
let's
take a
do d
day
dot
off of
mortry
street.
d dot rabbit grass d dot mortry d dot rabbit grass d dot theet.
Dude, 420, let's take a quick hit. So I can't even tell you, dude. I used to sit all day working on this stuff. So I have all my art that I was working on, guys. So one of these days I'm gonna go and I'll show you all the art that I've been working on. Hold on, I'm just lighting this. All right. So, guys, this is like, probably one of our highest viewership streams we've had. We're just on the beginning. I hope you guys being in here just is like believing in me and it's hyping me up more, and you guys are agreeing with some of the things I'm saying. And I don't want you to agree with everything. I'm just ranting. It's hard to come up with a million things. So if you don't agree with anything, or if I say something wrong, just be like, fuck Dollar, or play like a fart noise, dude. I really don't. But I just like being on here, man. So I hope you guys can see that. Damn, dude. I gotta figure out. I'm gonna make. We'll see. We'll see. Dude, Cooper, it was 420, dude. Dude, mine's always out of stock, bro. I don't know. What can I do it on here? Let me see. Let me see. Dude, I don't even know how to. Let me try something. How's that? How's that?
Marriage a boo boo, 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 marriage a boo boo.
Cooper, you're a trolley. You get the trolley celebration, dude. All right. Now I'm going back. All right. I'm back. Let me say hi, guys. Guys, I'm in the sun. I love you. Come on Venice Beach, hang out. I'm working on tons of art. I'm looking for new viewers. So anyone that you know, just scream to them and tell them to come in here. I'm also like doing giveaways and shit. So I'm doing it. So I don't know. You don't have to. You don't have to. If you're having fun, dude, don't you want to invite your real friend? All right. Okay. So we just blazed. Let me take a pee again. And then we're going to keep working, dude. Unless you guys want me to stop. Do you want me to finish the outline? Or do it tomorrow? Or are you guys riding? You guys want to keep going? I'm just going to go pee. So I gotta do dishes. Dang. I gotta do dishes, and I'm hungry. I'm gonna make something to eat in a little bit. Let me just finish. I'm gonna lock up. Should I finish? All right. Keep going. All right. Just for so no one said keep going, I would have stopped. So I'm letting you guys know. I'm gonna. So I love doing my dishes on stream. So I'm gonna figure out how to do everything on stream. But I want it to all be like entertaining. So I'm trying to figure out ways to have super entertaining at all times. Okay. Like I want it to be like wild in here. I eventually want like hour shows, right? And having like Cooper, I want people like guest popping in. Okay. Did like I want to hire a celebrity impersonator. Should I do that? What celebrity impersonator should I hire? Cooper, you got a tag. So I'll come drop off the Frank piece soon. But I'll do a tag for you. Okay. That's coming soon. So before these lines, like, could you guys see where this was going? Or did it look like all just like crap? Like, can you see it now? So to be honest, like, I shouldn't even have spent this much. I don't know. That's the wrong words. But this layer is going to be all covered up. So this is art, part of art that you don't even like understand yet. Not, I hate to sound like, I don't know the right word to say. I got Blaze. But this is part of art that like isn't much explained. This is all under the painting that I'm going to do. So, like, even if I mess this up, which I'm not, I think they exist. They're just, we're not in contact with them. So that's what I think. I think anything that's an alien or people think is an alien right now is actually U.S. government. And I think Area 51. Dude, thanks for keeping chat live, Cooper. I'm in the zone, so I need you guys in chat to go, go a little crazy. But I think any alien that we think is actually a government agency. And then aliens are too far. But I think there's probably like a mirror universe, right? So I think I would say the same thing that happened in this universe, where it had a bang and you had all this like crazy chain of events. Maybe it happened again somewhere really, 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 really far. So I think we're just too far. I think that's in the movies, Cooper. I think you're watching too much Fantastic Four memes. Cooper, this is real life, bro. This isn't the Fantastic Four, dude. I'm overwhelmed, guys. How does it look so far? I like Nathan for you. Oh, I was wondering that's who you want. I was like Bill Gates, and then I was like, what did I say? Dude, I love Nathan for you. I get it. No, I want to get I'm gonna get like uh I'm gonna get Amy Winehouse. Is that I'm gonna get Amy? That's I'm gonna get Amy Winehouse. I'm gonna get what's another? Brad Pitt. Leo. What if I get Leo? Right? That would be good. Just have her sitting like right here. That would be so lit. I'm gonna look that up. All right. Thank you for the backup on that. I was nervous for a second, but I'm glad you appreciate that. I'm gonna get like a Leo DiCaprio, a Leonardo, or a John Depp. What if I get John Depp? Dude, if I make some monies on this, dude, next month or something, that's happening. Dude, I'm literally want to push streaming in this direction. So I don't know like a lot of other people that are doing that. I've seen I guess a couple pranksters do it now that I think of it. But how can we push that? Like what can we do like with them? Hold on, I don't want to lose my focus. I can't do this painting not inspired, and I just did that line whack. So let me just, I might have to call it on the painting, guys. We'll see. Let's push. Let's push. Let's push. Push it, but don't lose focus. Can you see? Dude, I've been. So that's how we all met last night. We were all doing graffiti together. So I was thinking I wanted to do a bunch of cartoons. So dude, all right. Let's go, dude. Let's go, chat. Let's go. So, guys, this is what I want to do. So, if you think that this is like what you guys like, we gotta grow it together somehow. So, I don't know marketing. I'm literally spamming everything. So, if you guys can spam everything, like if you go on at my Instagram or whatever, I just am spamming. I don't give a shit right now. We got to grow this to get some fun stuff like that, and I want to do it. Oh, don't worry, dude. We're not. We understand what's going on. We just we're reading. We don't even read it literal, bro. Like uh you should see how I text my dude. So yes, tons. I want to work together, and I mean like work together. Like I'm like an actual person that I understand stuff. So like the cost of things and shit. So uh, I'd love to work together on some marketing, and you're here, so whatever you ideas come to your head, let's talk more about them, like in a Discord or something, or whatever. But the first thing I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna try to get a little more private. So I'm gonna get some Amazon gift cards to give away, and just a little more private. I'm not private, but I don't want to give out all my information. There are bad people out on the internet. So number one is I might need help with like security, cyber security. I don't know, and marketing heavy, dude. Dude, that looks good. I was worried about how that was gonna look, and yeah, I'll post Cooper's address. Okay, so that's coming. So I'm gonna have a lot of gifts in here. So I want to give out like, I don't know. I want to be like a little bit of a game show too. So we just got to get some money coming in that we can give out. Simple as that. And it's gonna come, dude. We're gonna have a lot of people in here, guys. Check this. Didn't I do a puck drop for you, I thought? So that's my wheel. So you want a tag. I did a L version of it today. Um I was like super focused working on this painting. So I did like a bad kind of vibe on it. But sometimes I have it where it's just all money. Where you can just one day I had it like all $10 if you just came in. Or not all of it, but a lot of it. I gave like $5-10 or whatever. Not that a lot of people were in here. It was just me and my buddies. But I want it to be more interesting. It's gotta be, we gotta get people in here. I don't know. Getting people in Twitch is really hard. Thank you. So, great idea. Throw out more ideas. I love thinking out loud and throwing out ideas. And if I like try to cut something short, I don't know. So don't really listen to me either. So if I like, I was even hanging with Bliss yesterday and I just said, you do, you know it. So you do it. Same. I like that you're not sensitive. I don't think it sucks. I would say it. All right, you guys are having me push through it. I would have stopped on this painting a long time ago if it wasn't for you guys pushing me through it. So I want to give you guys a huge shout out. Yo, huge. Let me just say shout out everyone. Shout out Raquel. It's nice to meet you. Uh, sh- shout out Melissa. Shout out Cooper. Shout out shout out Too Big. Tons of you guys are hanging out, so we're gonna go, dude. You guys encouraged me to go harder, bro. I would have stopped working on this a long time ago. All right. Should I do a spam to all my friends right now? Let's see if we can get more people in here. I'm gonna spam all my buddies again. And my grandma. Let's see if we get her in here. Where's True Artist, dude? Um, I think I spammed everyone, dude. Oh, should I spam? I'm gonna spam Instagram. Hold on, let me spam and see if anyone wants to creep on Instagram. Dude, people love creeping on my gram, so we're gonna have a ton of people in and out. Dude, the people's favorite thing to do in the whole world is creep on my gram. Hold on. This is good. Hold on, let me. Damn, we got some people in here. What's going on? So say hi in chat if you're new. I'll drop a puck for you. All right. Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it. Dude, thanks for going crazy in chat, dude. Raquel, so thank you so much for the nice words. It's really hard. So thank you so much. And I'm really working on it. So it's not like what's it called? Like I'm not just going like I'm going full steam on it. I believe in it, you know. I think everyone in here believes in it. So I need I just need some nice words and shit and we're going to get it out there. Okay. Let's see if wait, that's a bad tag, dude. I don't like that. What did I say? Live right now? That sounds weird. Just get in here. Or I'm just gonna write live right now. Or it doesn't. All right, that looks okay. All right. Sorry, guys. Sorry. So, let me look at chat. Let's see. Dude, what are you? Dude, I'm gonna get you. Dude, Cooper. Do you like? I'm gonna ask you something, Cooper. Uh, do you like Frank's drawing? That's just a question. Yo, guys, and I have like strong opinions, but they kind of like change, dude. I think like being on Twitch changed them a little bit. So come, dude, come through and get it. I'm gonna let, dude, when you come, uh, what's it called? We're gonna, dude, you gotta, dude, do you have, are you in Potential Bliss's Discord, Cooper? You have to, uh, join his Discord to talk to him because he's like so locked in that that's the only way to get to him. So, join his Discord and ask him if he wants to go on that trip with you. And then also, I sent him in the Discord. There's a party over here. Dude, that's a scenario how the good Lord works for me, Gennaro. I believe that sometimes when you're waiting in line, it's a reminder to do something else. So instead of being frustrated, you did high IQ technology and saved monies. So that's what they want you to do, dude. They want you to get upset and cause problems and not just be like, "Oh, why don't I just save money?" Can you see? I'm sorry, I took it out of the way. All right, dude, dude, this is wild that I got this much done on this. This is a lot of work. Oh. That's like the first kind of curve line I did. So I just want you guys to take note of that. Where like I think about stuff like that. Where in nature and in like natural order, right? Repetition is key. So everything in nature is replicated. So when you draw a flower, it's basically the same line over and over and over and over again. The idea is the flower is trained to grow that line. So if you learn how to draw that line, you can draw it over and over and over and over and over again. And that's what makes a beautiful flower. So in nature and in patterns, the key is repetition. So, you know, in a lot of these, I'm doing these jagged edges. So it almost kind of makes this look like a naturist pattern, right? I mean, it kind of looks like a little bit of like DNA, right? I don't know. What else could it look like in nature? Maybe like sticks on the ground. I don't know. The ground in general. That's just stuff that I think about. Dude, like, do you see how my mind wanders? I'm working here, but I caught something over there, so I don't know. You're gonna see me like locked in, and it's kind of like a new thing, you know, so. Sometimes I don't do lines with a lot of confidence. Sometimes I do lines with a lot of confidence. Dude, this painting's sick, right? What do you guys think? It's wild, right? And it's gonna be all colored in crazy too, so. So far, this is the longest we've spent on this painting, is doing this ink. Dude, thanks, guys. Thank you so much. Dude, we're at almost 3 hours. I'm almost done with inking the outside, dude. I just got this line, this line, this line, this one, and that one. And then we're gonna end stream and work on shit tomorrow. So let me just get into the zone, and then we'll say thanks. And then we're gonna skateboard, and then we're gonna make dinner, and then we're gonna think of ideas and fix my sounds, and then we're gonna wake up and do this all again tomorrow. So is it double echo, dude? How bad is the echo? I can hear it right here a little bit. I hope it's not bad. I hope I don't have a bad echo. Okay. Let's lock in for this last little minute. All right. Do I have any weed left? No. Well, I have weed left, but I'm not. I just want a little hit. But let's just lock in and finish this. There's a couple more lines, guys. Okay. That looks good. Really good. I just got a couple more I gotta do. And then I'll show you guys what it's gonna look like, and then we'll end stream. Okay. So are you guys having fun? Like, let me know, dude. I need help with marketing. We're gonna market this to the. Thank you so much. We're gonna market this to the moon, and you know, I think we're gonna be able to help a lot of people. I mean, this is an experience, bro. This is hard shit to do, man. I can't even tell you how hard this is. I can't even tell you how hard something like this is even to start. And I'm just saying in general, like for me it's hard. So it's like such a mind fuck, dude. So I want to give a special shout out to everyone in here today. We've had a bunch of new viewers. We got Melissa and Raquel hanging out, new viewers. Another special shout out, Cakes. She's a sick streamer. You gotta watch her on stream. She's big ups, inspiration to your boy. I'm working hard on being a streamer. I hope you guys can see that. I also am working hard at like, I don't know, dude, like just I'm also working hard on being a streamer, so I hope you guys can see that. But dude, look at the art, dude. That shit speaks for itself, dude. That's heat. Whoa. Greek salad with chickpeas sounds bomb. That actually sounds perfect. Dude, I've been like working on this for a minute. I got a ton of snacks and not much dinner materials, which fucked up. Maybe I skateboard to Whole Foods and get like something. But I have a ton of stuff too. Dude, the pasta I made with the mushrooms last night, if any of you guys were over here, I would hook you up. Thanks, guys, for being in here. Kind of tired from working on this. Dude, what an epic stream. All right. I'm not done yet. I almost am done. I got like one more line. That's it. This line. All right, let me put this line and then we're going to say goodbye. And I'll show you my other painting. So, this painting, again, is called Ode to Cigarettes. So, I love cigarettes. I love smoking. But it's bad for you. I actually, thank you so much. So, I actually love smoking, but it's bad for you. So, I don't know. I get nicotine. Like, sometimes I wear a nicotine patch because, dude, I'm like stiff right now. Oh. Just because I wear like a nicotine patch and it's like good for you. So you see that painting, right? So let me show you guys on here. We're getting there. Let me show you my other painting, guys. And then I'll say goodbye. So that's a ode to cigarettes. I like cigarettes. I like nicotine. Eugenio, thanks for all the sounds today, dude. Like, I am trying to make y'all hungry, dude. I love food. I love talking about food. Okay. So I'll show you guys what my painting's gonna look like, because you guys are seeing the beginning steps. But dude, get some mushrooms. That's all you need is mushrooms and butter. That's all you need. That's what I had. It was so good. All right, check this out. So that is gonna be that. So this is an end, and this one's gonna be better. So this one I'm gonna frame and send it to my parents. But this took me like 2 months to do. So I'm gonna paint, thanks guys. So I'm gonna paint this, the cigarettes, to have a similar look to this. So this is the end product, and it's actually super fragile, so I'm gonna put it away. But I'm gonna send that to be framed, and hopefully it will last forever. So maybe the next generation in my family will have that. So that's what I want. So guys, I want to take a second and say thanks for being in here. I had a great time streaming with you today. It's my best stream yet. So it's the most people we've had in here. We're working on new ways of marketing, and I stream every day. So is Bliss streaming or anything? Is Bliss or and fucking, I felt bad last night. Cakes. I could have put the people that were in mine into yours when I ended, and I think I could have. I don't know. Maybe I couldn't have. I don't know. But I didn't think about it. So I wanna put the people in Danny's stream. So you guys rate the stream. We went 3 hours today working on art. I mean, nonstop working on art, you know. So that's quite an achievement, dude. So you guys enjoyed it with me, and we're gonna share this painting. So thanks so much for being in here, guys. I'm gonna put us in with Danny, and then I'm gonna be skateboarding and shit. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Oh, you're welcome so much, dude. Um, just come hang out. So tell your friends, you know, I'm really working on promo. That's part of my promo. So I'm so happy that you got it. All right, we're gonna go over to Bliss's. Have a great night. GG's.